Hello again, YouTube, and this is for the final time. Tonight's the third and final video we're doing tonight, and this is, as I said, another Doctor Who related video. Because also my else yesterday, I picked up a load of issues of Doctor Who magazine, and a couple of other Doctor Who bits as well. So, we start off with this one, which is the Doctor Who Monster Book from 1975. Actually, so the front there, it says, excuse me, it says, pull out Monster Doctor Who poster. No, there isn't. Unfortunately, the poster wasn't in this anymore, but I can fully understand that with this being from the 1970s. And there on the back is an advert for lots of the Target books. You then have one half of the 500th, I can't say the word, 500th issue of Doctor Who magazine, and it is this, the Souvenir Special, 500 DWM issues, Doctor Who, A Pictorial History of the first 500 issues, introduction by Russell T Davies. Excuse me, got an itchy ear. And there's the back. Issue 500 actually is in here, because I've got the whole thing in my LCS. It's still in the original cardboard packaging as well, which blew my mind. Anyway, then we have Doctor Who Magazine Special Edition, The Art of Doctor Who. Celebrating 6 decades of design and illustration inspired by the series. With Peter Capaldi on the front, also was printed during his time. This is from summer 2015, and this is issue 40 of Special Edition. We then have Doctor Who Magazine Special Edition, the 2016 Yearbook. Essential Guide to Peter Capaldi's second series. Ooh. I will actually be reading that later. There's the back. So I didn't know that's what that was. And now we get to the actual issues of Doctor Who magazine, starting off with, from 2002, Doctor Who magazine issue 312. When's he coming back? And it's got Paul McGann on the front cover. Is that a ring mark there? Oh my god. Who used this magazine as a coaster? What the hell? I didn't realise what that was that I had it on camera. There's the back, which is usually always an advert. In this case it's for Doctor Who novellas. We then have, from 2009, Doctor Who Adventures issue 405 with Matt Smith on the cover. And it says, who is Matt Smith? Now, weirdly enough, I seem to remember picking this one up at the time it came out. Obviously I lost that original copy, so I'm glad to have another one. I'm glad to have a new copy, but yeah. We then have Doctor Who Magazine issue 492 from December 2015 with 8 extra pages free. Sorry, I didn't show you the back of that one, did I? There you go. It's an advert for a Chris Ryan book. There it is. Watch out, you... Watch... No, who can you trust? Sorry. It's hard to read backwards. And then there's the back. Then have the Christmas issue of Doctor Who magazine from 2016. From January 2016, weirdly enough. Issue 494. Quite from with this new sonic screwdriver that he had, the second one. Nice. Then we have issue... Doctor Who Magazine issue 495 from February 2016 with, weirdly, with Paul McGann and Alice Kingston on the front as the 8th Doctor and River Song respectively, but there you go. Oh, again, I did it again, I'm sorry, I didn't show you the back. Of that one. Oh. Back is an issue, an advert for The War Doctor, Only the Monstrous, starring the late Sir John Hurt. I keep forgetting to show you the back, and they all have quite interesting things on them. It says the front of 495, and on the back it's the Diary of River Song Series 1 from Big Finish, featuring the 8th Doctor. So they're now got a meeting a classic Doctor. I didn't know Big Finish had done that. Now this is a special issue, and this is one I had to pick up when I saw it, because this is... I kind of picked this up in tribute to this great man. This is Doctor Who Magazine, issue 496 from March 2016. And it is the exclusive interview, and this is the John Hurt is the War Doctor edition. This is literally John Hurt's Is the Doctor book. So John Hurt is the War Doctor, so I had to pick that up. Late great Sir John Hurt on the front cover there. And the back is something, an advert for something by Big Finish, which is not anything Doctor Who related, but The Prisoner. Full cast audio drama. But we're more interested in Sir John Hurt on the front. Another Paul McGann cover here. Says, and it's about celebrating the TV movie, and it's about time. This is issue 497 from April 2016. And on the back is actually an advert for the Steelbook, limited edition Steelbook Blu-ray version of the complete 9th series, which was Clara's last series, wasn't it? And you remember at the beginning I showed you that pictorial history book that came with the special edition 500th issue. Well, here is Doctor Who magazine issue 500 from July 2016. Here it is. Here's the front cover, and the front cover was actually an homage to the front cover of the very first issue. But however, back then it was called Doctor Who Weekly, I believe. Exactly, yes, I think it was actually, wasn't it? Because I've got quite a few of those. And Doctor Who Weekly manifested into Doctor Who magazine. And then on the back we have Peter Capaldi and a Dalek, and it says, "Here's to the next 500." Then we have Doctor Who magazine issue 502 from September 2016, with the Doctor, Bill and Nardole and the TARDIS on the front. And on the back is the BBC Store Buy Keep Download Doctor Who advert. Series 3 of David Tennant era, Tom Baker and Peter Capaldi down the bottom. We then have the Christmas issue of Doctor Who magazine, which is issue 507 from January 2017. And it is obviously the Return of Doctor Mysterio issue. And what I love here is that this logo is clearly an homage to a series that was on TV when I was a kid called Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. That is clearly an homage to that. So it says, yeah, but it said Lucy and Grant, The Return of Doctor Mysterio. That's a clear homage to Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. So there's that. And on the back is an advert for the early adventures. So some First Doctor Big Finish audio adventures. How's that? I think they're Big Finish. Yes. And then we have Doctor Who magazine issue 511, introducing Pearl Mackie. This is from May 2017. Gorgeous Pearl Mackie on the front. Loved Bill. And on the back we have some Masterly Magic, and these are, I'm guessing, this is an advert, I'm guessing, for some Big Finish audio adventures, some of which feature the Master. Great image there of Roger Delgado, the original, and I still say the best of the Masters. And then we get into some issues of Doctor magazine which feature one of my favourite Doctors on the front, Miss Jodie Whittaker. And the first one we have here is Doctor magazine issue 516 from 516 from October 2017, and it says, "Time for a Lady. This is a brand new journey for me and for everyone. Jodie Whittaker on becoming the 13th Doctor." I can't read. 13th Doctor. There she is, Miss Jodie. And on the back, an advert for the Third Doctor Adventures from Big Finish. We then have Doctor Who magazine issue 528 from September 2018, again with Jodie Whittaker on the front. On location for Series 11 with the new TARDIS crew. We then have Doctor Who magazine issue, can't find it. Hell, issue 5, I'm so bloody blind. Issue 530 from November 2018. The Doctor Will See You Now on the set of Series 11 with Jodie Whittaker. There it is. I must start collecting this more. I really must. Then we have Doctor Who. Actually, I have two of this one. Doctor Who magazine issue 531. Rack It Up with Bradders, exclusive interview with Bradley Walsh. That'll be interesting. Somehow I ended up picking up two of this one. Don't ask me how. I don't know. And do you know what the really funny thing is? I didn't even realise I picked up two of these, this particular issue, until I got home. So that's how stupid and dumb I am sometimes. But I am going to keep both, because there is obviously a chance that one of these copies could get damaged at some point, and so I'm going to want a backup copy. So I will be keeping both of these, but shh, don't tell my other half. Oh, God, did I do it again? I think I forgot to show you the back of... Right, so issue... where are we? Issue 528 had this on the back. Torchwood 1. Machines. Tracy Ann Overman, an advert there for that. 531, or 530. Sorry, 530 had on the back River, Jenny, Christina, some Big Finish stuff featuring one of them. Then this one has on the back the early adventures. So there you go. That's that. So that's 531. That's 530, right? I'm keeping these in order. 530, 531. We then have the Christmas issue of Doctor Who magazine from January 2019, which is issue 533, and it says on the front, Jodie Whittaker, Bradley Walsh, Tosin Cole and Mandip Gill as the Doctor, Graham, Yaz and Ryan. And there they are. One of my favourite TARDIS crews of all time. They are. I remember as soon as I heard Bradley Walsh was going to be a companion, I was like, yes! Actually, both me and a step aunt of mine, I say step aunt, me and an aunt of mine, me and one of my aunts by marriage were like, yes, because we both like, he's going to be brilliant, and he was. Then I have Doctor Who magazine issue 559 from January 2021. You say you want a revolution? Jodie Whittaker, John Barrowman and Chris Chibnall preview the New Year's Day special. Doctor in her prison uniform. Apparently there are supposed to be posters in here, but I can't find them, I can't see them, but it doesn't really matter because I've got the magazine, so who needs the posters? And the back, oh, I didn't show you the back of that one, guys. Sorry, the back of that one, the Christmas one, is the 4th Doctor Adventures. I keep forgetting to show you the back, I'm so sorry. Doctor Who Christmas gift offer, £20 off with code. It's a limited edition 5-disc box set with booklet and slipcase. What is this? The 10th Doctor Adventures. I'm confused. Volume 2. Is this Big Finish? Oh, it is Big Finish. Okay, I thought it was DVDs then. I'm like, you never face the Ice Warriors on TV. No, it's Big Finish stuff. Yep. I'm a dumbass. We have Doctor Who magazine issue 571 from winter 2021, and it is the exclusive preview, Time Storm. As the universe shatters, the flux reveals its secrets. And this is actually cover 1 of 3, because there was, so there's this one, this cover, which is the one I've got, and then there's that cover, and then there's those 2 covers there. Can you see that? And the back of this one actually is an advert for a Big Finish audio adventure that I want to try and get hold of to listen to. Jenny, starring Georgia Tennant as Jenny. She returns to the role. I've been wondering for years. I've been wanting more stuff with Jenny for years. Not the Paternoster Gang Jenny. This Jenny. Proper Jenny. The Doctor's daughter Jenny. Now we've got it in Big Finish. And again, this one is one I had to pick up. Absolutely had to. And unfortunately it doesn't actually have the issue number on the front, so I've got to go inside. This is Doctor Who magazine issue 598 from, hold on, I'm sorry, December of 2023, and it is one of those Is the Doctor issues, and it is, again, this guy was one of my favourites. I was sad to see him go. Ncuti Gatwa is the Doctor. And on the back, it's Doctor Who Big Adventures, Small Prices. Again, it's a Big Finish advert. I just thought that I've now got the issue of Doctor Magazine because Ncuti Gatwa's Is the Doctor issue. And the last issue of Doctor Magazine I've got here, I didn't actually buy my LCS because I got those I got all of those for £2 a book, £3 for issue 500. But this one I actually paid full price for in WH Smith. This is issue 618 from July 2025. And it is another one of those Is the Doctor issues, and this time it's Billie Piper is the Doctor, although it does have a question mark. But anyway, Billie Piper is the Doctor. I love the pink. Can I just say that? I love the pink up there and down there. There's the front, and Miss Billie on it as the Doctor. And yes, Jodie came back to see Ncuti off. Yes, although her hair does look a bit odd. I'm going to say that the bob isn't quite on point, but who cares? It was Jodie. We got Jodie back. And on the back, again, it's just more Big Finish audio drama, but with more Big Finish stuff. So quite a lot of issues of Doctor Magazine seem to feature adverts on the back for Big Finish stuff. So there we go. That's all my issues of Doctor Magazine. All the ones I bought from LCS, and then that last one, as you saw there, that I bought from WH Smith at full price. That's it. This has been a tough night for me. 3 videos back to back to back. They are now all done. Thank the Lord. It's been hard work, but I've done it, and especially in this hot weather. Excuse me, just gonna have a quick drink. So, like I said at the end of the last 2 videos, until the next time, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, take it easy, and see you in the next one.